Alright, so no humorous Girls in Panzer, SpongeBob, or Gran Turismo music and whatnot, so I'm just gonna get straight to the point because we need to get this situation seriously, because over the past few days, even though it's not related to COD, it's just, oh man. It's just, in short, too long don't listen is everything's ruined by corporate greed, which I was like, wait a minute, that's been said for like months. Why, what difference do you make on it? Do I make about it? It's just that, oh, I know, because I'm not, it's just my 2 cents on the Helldivers situation. It's just, yeah, that's fucking stupid, so you guys have got what you deserve, and then we, backlash on this whole thing, and now Sony redacted this whole bullshit. But at the same time, the community manager that started the protest and whatnot, it's just that he got kicked. So yeah, this is why, because I wanted to label this video about this whole situation called banding together. I was sitting here, why every single video game community, regardless of what it is, needs to band together. And so, on banding together, because people ask this whole situation, simple thing, and that is, why do buffs and nerfs even occur either A, within the game's heyday at all, or B, in the sequel? Oh, it's because we as a community were complaining that this problem was on something to, to get addressed. So, whether that's a good, it's a bad thing if we have to wait until it's a sequel, though, because look at how all the other, long before the skill-based matchmaking CODs played, it's just, look at why certain things got buffed and nerfed. Oh, because of us. Yeah, so, I'm seeing here, what other situations do we have in gaming and whatnot where we try to band together they're in a good way, and it actually affected the community ever since? I don't really know, but it's just, other than us not bothering to buy the skill-based matchmaking games that are annoying us to hell for the past 5 years and whatnot. So, because people are saying that the sales suck and whatnot, and the community count is way lesser. I'm sitting here looking at, remembering when Ghost was a thing and whatnot, and people are all people were wondering why the community count was so low on that game, despite that it was the heyday. Oh, because we hated what it is, so we just got off of the game in protest, and then for like that, and then all of a sudden, and then here we go. So yeah, and then but the problem is, it's just, since billion-dollar corporations are so greedy, regardless of who runs it, it's just that even though we're banding together to not play this series, it's like, it's not going to change on the whole on trying to get the devs to patch and remove skill-based matchmaking and whatnot. So it's too late now. So even with the Microsoft requirement, so yeah, there's like, people are all, nope, that just aged like milk and whatnot. So yeah, and then sitting here, and then all of a sudden, when it comes to Microsoft in general and whatnot, it's like, what's the point in buying all these fucking companies if you're just gonna lay everyone off and just delete the studios in general? Like, I mean, I understand if you've done nothing but make shit games, though, but if the games were remotely decent or something, or actually good, because I heard Hi-Fi Rush was the only thing carrying the Xbox for the past year, as people were hoping for the best on Halo Infinite, but that was horrible. And then some people are really stupid on trying to defend Starfield. I don't even want to touch that. I don't even want to get into that subject. But yeah, just gosh, what's the point? So it's just yet another excuse to just not bother to even support anyone and whatnot. And then looking at asinine situations, there's rumors going around that Sony's doing the whole asinine make a PSN despite playing PC on Ghost of Tsushima, because They say there's a multiplayer mode on that, but yeah, I'm scared. Yeah, don't bother with that game. So, oh man, I'm just so annoyed about gaming and whatnot because people are all oh, back when the whole Helldivers situation is just people are all, why not just bother to make an account? Oh, because anyone remember when how well one the whole some people live in countries where Sony is banned and whatnot, and two, it's just the whole back when Sony got hacked back in the PS3 heyday and whatnot. So yeah, that's a really annoying. So, man, horrible times that was and whatnot, and just ruining. It's just I'm just tired of video games just doing terrible things and whatnot because I'm sitting here. If I learned anything is that if I learned anything is like I was thinking about getting Helldivers, but now that more bullshit has been going on despite the whole redact, it's just I just don't even want to play it at all. It's just go back to sticking to looking up anime games and even though they're on every platform and whatever shit that I missed during the Xbox One and the PS4 heyday. It's just oh man. I just wish and then it's just actually yeah. That's all I gotta say, because what happens is I just miss the days where we could just escape from reality, but then they're just putting just bullshit reality into a video game. When I'm seeing here, I don't want to see this corruption that it is. I mean, yeah, I could understand if you're putting corruption as a plot in the story, but if you're just putting corrupt bullshit to the point where some of us got our money hampered and well, yeah, accounts hampered, it's just so annoying. And You'll ask why you've been playing DayZ. Oh, it's because it's really one of the few other like normal games, and then because all I do is spend time exploring, but that's a whole different subject. But that's all I got to say about it because it's just I'm just so full of fail on how and no and also it's just and I thought moving on to the PS4 and the Xbox One was awkward because it was short-lived and whatnot. I say bothering to move on to the PS5 and the series is even worse because it's all this bullshit that's been going on, and they have the audacity to ask like how many on why we're not doing anything. So yeah, that's all dandy and whatnot.